Welcome back to my channel. My name is Karin Odermatt, and today we are going to look at the roll. You might have seen the other one with the closed leg, but this time I will explain to you the around the world with straddle. It's kind of a variation of the other one, but anyway, it's good to go through it again. And it's a super pretty move, and once you have it, you can add it a lot into the routines because you will always end up somewhere in the hoop and it will fit to do it. And it makes it more interesting. But before we start, make sure you subscribe to my channel. It really helps a lot if you press that button. It's more people seeing it then, and that means more people can use the tutorials. If you like what you see, give me a thumb up or leave some feedback. If you have any questions, I'm super happy to answer. I'm happy to see who is there. So always please write something if you feel for it. And also if you have any question concerning the move, if I can help, I'm really happy to give you feedback. This move, like all the around the world, starts sitting on the hoop. You have to decide to which side you want to go. Me, I'm going to turn around this way, which means I will lean my body a little bit to that side. Your hands will be positioned. The first one, like the hand which is further away from the way you are going to turn, is going to be up here. And as you can see, I'm putting it palm towards me, like this, thumb up. The second hand is basically the same way, palms away from me, thumb up. So both times the thumb up. A really important thing, which I find, which helps me a lot to do this, is that I'm using my arm and I'm putting it in the beginning, I'm placing it like this onto the hoop, but behind the hoop. So this is kind of what gives you the leverage, because you lift yourself around and you push with the arm into the hoop. Because as you see around the world, it means actually you are going around, you're turning around the hoop, and the hoop in the same time is turning around you. Starting position, palms towards you from the top hand, palms away from you from the bottom hand. I personally don't like it too low. I find it harder because once you are leaving, you are kind of dropping down. So I prefer to have the hands higher up, having this stability, and then when I lift my legs and go around, I don't drop so much height, which makes it easier to come back to the hoop. But you can also do it lower, then it becomes more around the world like this, in that way, but I want to do it like this. The next thing which happens is I'm going to pike my legs up. I'm going to lift my legs and I'm going to lift them in a straddle. And there, like pullover mount, yes, we have it again. It's back there. So check out my tutorial for the pullover mount, because you do need this core strength. You need to be able to keep your arms bent and lift your legs up. If you can't do that, you will basically, what will happen is this. And then you try to get your legs up. And you maybe have seen that before when you do it, that this has happened. What you have to do instead is that you are keeping your arms bent, you are lifting your legs, so it's really active core work. You're pushing here into the hoop, so arm is behind, and you're getting your legs around and you're opening them up. My elbow, as you can see, is here. I'm kind of having my elbow as a support, and I'm lifting my leg in. Here I'm bending the leg to go around. So now I have my stomach towards the hoop. I'm coming up with my upper body. My arm is going back into position here, pushing into the hoop, and I'm again doing the same thing. Piking over, bending my leg onto the stomach, pulling myself up, arm into position, getting my legs, this is active, lifting my legs over, pushing in with the elbow, and coming back up. I hope you have seen the arm work. So it's this arm which is always entirely pushing, kind of pushes into the hoop to lift my leg up. So pullover mount, leg lift, they will help a lot to make it look much more easy, much more smooth. Even pull-ups, because you kind of want to stay there. You don't want to hang out and drop and then have to pull yourself back up. Other than that, a little bit speed of course helps. So instead of doing it slow, when you're here, take a little temp. So you're here, take a temp, lift your legs up and you're around. In, come up. Lift your legs up and go around and come in. This is already the entire tutorial. As you can see, the arm is very important, the elbow to push, your core work active, and your arms that they don't bend too much, don't drop it, don't drop your body down and think you can pull yourself back up. Other than that, it's practice. I really hope you have fun with this one. It's a nice one. The more straddle you have, the nicer it looks. So give it a try, tag me with your try of it. It's on Instagram, Karin Odermatt coach. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching, and see you next Wednesday for a new tutorial.